Yo, what up, Doe? What up, Doe? Welcome to the Poe Report. Welcome to the Poe Report. And right now we got in the building, man. He's a future legend in my eyes. He gonna be a legend in 2 years. I swear to God, in a year, man. Because I seen him start from the bottom. And he's been grinding like crazy, man. And I've been watching, man. And every time he posts something, man, like it gets me inspired, man.
Sure.
So, man, he's a funny comedian, man. And I actually worked with him on a skit, and that's how I got familiar with him. But I want to introduce y'all to my dog, man. Raheem Holt.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, you see it. Hey, man. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. For sure. Man, you know what's going on, brother. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, how you doing, man? How you been, bro?
Well, man, first off, God is the greatest. I always let people know that ahead of time. I'm blessed. I can't complain because of if I try to be like I'm okay, but like I'm not where I want to be, but thank God I'm not where I'm used to be. There's other people who's looking at me that want the opportunities or either that want the position that I'm in.
Yeah.
So I really, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful. How I'm feeling is like I still want to level up more. Yeah. And there's definitely more to be accomplished because I set the bar so high to where it's like, you know, there's still more to accomplish. Especially like for like the bucket list. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure.
So who is Raheem Holt? I see okay, so let's get into that. Who is Raheem Holt?
So Raheem is actually a high energetic guy. Like a lot of people that don't know me, I'm very energetic. I'm very genuine. I'm not just a go-getter.
Yeah.
But I am a go-giver.
Okay.
I love to give like to a lot of people and help people. I always put other people before me because that's kind of like how my mom raised me. You know what I'm saying? Right. So being from a small town, Raheem Holt is a guy who I don't fight. I always try to keep the peace.
Okay.
I'm the most likable in the game. You know what I'm saying? By always serving people. I try to, you know, set the bar and knowing everybody, introducing myself from everybody from the CEO to the janitor. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't matter like what your title is. I'm always going to respect you. Raheem is a person who at times you may feel like that he's an asshole, but I'm not an asshole. It's just that like I expect you to kind of get things done with urgency.
Right.
So say if I be like, hey man, I need this done. What's the ETA on that? Okay. So that means like I want like how soon can you get that done with me? You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's just, I mean, that's not being an asshole. That's just you being professional. You know, you on top of your stuff. So I just don't even pay no mind if they take it away. You know, that's just you.
So I see you're from Pulaski, Tennessee?
Yes, sir. I'm from Pulaski,
Tennessee.
Yep. Home of the three brothers that your grandmama might have heard of. Cool, Cluck, and Clan.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you know, being a black kid born in Pulaski, that shit automatically signs you up for track and field. You know, because some days you got to run.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, but being in Pulaski, man, I'm grateful. Like you know, it's one of those small towns to where you can actually see it to where the town's so small to where you got everybody really your cousin. You need to ask your auntie or your grandmama.
Yeah.
Are y'all related before you even try to talk to a female? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a problem.
It's small. It's like what? It's 13,000 people that live up. You know what I'm saying? It's real small for sure.
Real. Okay. So what brought you to Atlanta?
So what really brought me to Atlanta is I actually started in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Moved to Nashville about 2016.
Yeah.
With my best friend Zach Garrett. That's who actually kicked off my dream and being like, you know, the next big actor, comedian, host. It was me and him. He said, "Bro, let's move to Nashville with Tanya." Right. We moved there. We stayed with her for about like a month or two.
Okay.
Then we actually got our own spot.
Yeah.
And then of course after we established our own spot, me and him both kind of kept growing. He actually ended up having a baby on the way.
Mm-hmm.
He had to move back, but of course I continued my dream. You know what I'm saying? But the fact like that he kind of sparked it, like, hey, keep going.
You know
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I actually moved here. I remember the exact date I moved here was June 30th, 2019.
Yeah.
I remember because whenever I was in Nashville, Tennessee, I worked at this hotel called the Thompson. I worked in the hotel industry as a bellman, valet, and concierge.
Okay.
So whenever that I moved up here, I was just praying to God in Nashville, like, God, when should I move to Atlanta, or either give me a date to make that next step, because I feel like I hit the ceiling.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of course, when it comes to my career, I feel like I hit the ceiling. So one day, man, I open my wallet. I just pull out a sheet of paper and say June 30th, man. Out of nowhere, like I don't remember me putting it in there. I don't remember nobody giving me nothing. That's exactly kind of like how it was. So I'm with her June 30th, 2019 for sure.
Okay, so your family's still back in Pulaski.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. I mean, I'm down here by myself, man. I ain't got, man, no kids, no wife, no girlfriend, man. It's
just hustling.
Man, just hustling, getting it.
You get lonely, man? You want a girl?
Hey, man, hey,
ladies, man, ladies.
Hey, if the right woman comes, what up, though? You know what I'm saying?
As the right woman comes.
It's not, man, what? What's crazy is, like, I got to make sure, like, she's the right one. We actually got to spend some time together.
Yeah.
But, of course, like, my mindset right now, if I'm not focused on a relationship, then it's going to be, like, the right person at the wrong time.
Okay.
So even if a woman comes right now, if I'm not ready to receive her, then the relationship even won't work out.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Have you tried the dating thing out here in Atlanta, man?
Oh, for sure, man.
Did they say it's piss in the goddamn pool?
Hey, man, they said it's piss
How
in the
you
pool.
feel? How you feel? Is it piss in the dating pool, bro?
Hey, I think it's piss in the pool for these light skinned niggas.
Hey, listen.
We gotta talk for
the light skinned niggas.
Get out of here, yo.
You know what I mean?
But I feel like for the women it's piss in the pool, but like for the guy, I feel like we're chilling because you know it's what 7 women to 1 man.
Yeah.
So I can choose exactly who I want to talk to, or if I decide I want to have a one night stand, if a chick down for that, I can do that. Not saying that that's the type of energy I'm on, ladies, while you watching.
Low key,
but it's not, but you get what I'm saying. But it's like men can pick and choose, of course, with what we want to do, but women actually have lesser options because I got a bunch of homegirls, and they always talk about how like men are always like either what's it called, sassy.
Yeah,
these niggas are sassy out here. DL, which is like down low, goddamn, all that other shit. Like they looking for a man like that. It doesn't fit their criteria, of course, of a man that they want. But at the same time, if you think about it, you actually fit the criteria of the man that you're looking for.
Exactly.
Because these women, they want a man that's what like that makes a certain amount of money, that drives a certain car, that has a certain look. But that man that you want, he isn't looking for you because you don't even hurt that same energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I keep saying that. I'm like, bro, like you want this type of caliber of dude that ain't even looking your way. So you don't even know you exist. You know what I'm saying?
I was dating a girl, bro, here in Atlanta, bro. I thought she was the one. I met her on set, by the way.
Okay, on set. Okay.
So
yeah,
you know how that's gonna go.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm kicking it with her, talking to her, man.
Facts.
And so at the time I had a crib. You feel me? But I was renting this crib. This was like 4 years ago. I was renting this crib, bro. And I told her, I said, I'm about to get me a little apartment so I can stack my money and buy me a house. She said, cool. I went and got a 1-bedroom apartment in the hood. The rent was like $900.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, it was good. So it was in the hood. She came in my apartment and was like, listen, I don't date dudes who stay in 1-bedroom apartment.
What the fuck?
I said,
she
girl,
said that?
yes, in my face. I said, girl, you stay in a 2-bedroom apartment and have a roommate.
Exactly. So basically, what you made. Exactly.
She was like, well, you know what I mean? I didn't think you were just going to downgrade like this. I said, girl.
You didn't downgrade. It's called thinking ahead.
I'm thinking ahead. I said, I'm about to stack. And look, now I got my own crib now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And this motherfucker nice. Hey, anybody watching after this interview, I'm staying tonight.
Oh, girl, who I'm talking. If you see this, you know who I'm talking about.
Hey,
you talking about me.
I bet she in the DMs right now.
No, she blocked me. Hey, I said some things to her that night, nigga. And she blocked me. She had to hear it. She had to hear it. I just want her to unblock me so she can see my lifestyle now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever got somebody like that? We be like, I want you to unblock me. I want you to follow me so you can see me now.
See me,
you
girl.
Know what I mean?
Hey, now not saying that I'm Petty LaBelle, but if you want to, whatever that you need to say, I can send to her.
I can send it to her. Like, just throw it to a DM real quick.
Like, oh, by the way, remember that conversation 4 years ago?
The cards with it too. Just throw the
So you described yourself as a multi-talented man. You know what I mean?
100%.
So how do you balance being a comedian, actor, host, and a writer, bro? How do you balance all that at one time?
You really got to actually have like a team or either other people around you, even mentors, like a circle.
Mm-hmm.
So say anytime like that I'm doing something, if I feel like I'm stretched too wide, somebody be like, hey, Raheem, you kind of need to slow down in this area, focus on this and do that, because people will tell you can either be like the master of one, but a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades, a master of none.
Yeah.
Or either like this a master of one, right? But me, I prefer to be like the jack of all trades because there's other people out there who actually has multi-talents that can do everything, like Jamie Foxx.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he does like a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at like people like that, I'm like, man, I can do more than just be a comedian. I can be an actor. I'm stepping into like the producing lane. You know what I'm saying? So being a producer is super dope. I actually just produced 2 films, Tables Turned and Take Me Home. Take Me Home actually has Tammy Roman in there.
Ooh, I want y'all to check that out.
For sure. So definitely, it's definitely gonna be coming out.
Asteroid. I'm sorry.
So we got her in that. You know what I'm saying? We got Blue Kimball in there. So it's the way of balancing is just trying to find a way to. The best way to make time is have other people who's good at that who can give you that game. Because if I take out the time to learn it myself, it's gonna take me like 6 months to a year.
Right.
But say if I have like a mentor like you and I'd be like, yo, I need help in learning this. You're gonna give me the game, right? And then boom, after I do it, I'm gonna come back to you and be like, all right, what's next?
Okay.
So now I just expedited my process and learning how to do it faster instead of me waiting a long amount of time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then luckily, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. People tell me this all the time, bro. I don't have kids. They said if you got kids, they said that it slow you down.
Yeah.
It don't stop you, but it slow you down. So if I got to be on set at 4, but my daughter gets out of school at 4 o'clock, am I gonna pick my career? Or am I gonna pick my daughter up?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, do you got kids? No. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so nothing slow you down. You know what I'm saying? How many kids you got?
How you know I got kids? You feel me? How many kids you got? You got kids, nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I got 2, man. I got a 16-year-old and I got a 1-year-old.
Oh, okay. Oh, you got
that was almost out the door.
Yeah,
but nigga, shit. You feel me?
So it's one of those things, you dig what I'm saying, to where it's like that doesn't slow me down. And I'm not trying to say if I get into a relationship it slows me down, but I don't have nothing to stop me because my focus is just on my career. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm full steam ahead to where I can actually put all the energy in that.
Okay.
For sure.
So,
shit.
what was you going to say something?
No, I was gonna say just to add to it, you know what I'm saying, just to throw in a little flavor. I be telling them, they was like, oh, you got females, you got kids. I'm like, listen, I like driving 2-door cars, not 4-door.
Right. No, exactly, bro. For sure, you know that.
So what's the difference? What's like the major difference in your like creative process when you're preparing for a stand-up role other than an acting other than when you're preparing for an acting role?
Oh, perfect. I'm glad you asked that. So in stand-up roles, I like to have like 3 hours to myself. So say if I know I got a stand-up show, doors open at 7, show start at 8. Whenever the doors open, so about 4 o'clock, I put my phone on either airplane mode or D&D.
Yeah.
Because I'm reciting my stand-up jokes, trying to make sure if I'm on stage that I'm remembering every setup, every punchline, every callback, every act out. If I have a heckler, okay, if I have a heckler here, what I'm gonna say. If I have a heckler here, what I'm gonna say with that. Right. Normally that's all improv, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I like to have like 3 hours, you know what I'm saying, before, because I gotta be in the zone locked in. So because mind you, like whenever that you on stage, like if you a headliner, you gotta do 45 minutes to an hour. Yeah. A feature only 25 minutes to 30 when you're a host. Yeah. You open up with 10, and after that, when you come back, you can just do like 5 minutes sets with these people, or you can just crowd work. You know what I'm saying? But me, just to stay sharp, if I ever need to do like, say, like a longer set, like 30 minutes, I got to be able to lock in to know every single one of my material. The reason is because whenever that I go and look at the audience, before I hop on stage, I have to gauge the crowd. Okay. If it's an older crowd, they want relatable jokes. Okay. Hey, do y'all remember how it is growing up in the 80s, 70s, you know what I'm saying, when grandmama actually had plastic on that couch? You know okay. Because somebody that's like 19 is born in the 2000s, what 2024, they don't understand that. They know about weed, college, what they know about fuck you talking about, they know about twins.
You know they know about a Pooh Shiesty mask.
Yeah. So it's like you actually have to be relatable to that. So I have to go back and I'm reciting every single thing that for any type of situation for the crowd. If it's a mixed crowd, right? Yeah. I gotta have a universal joke. You know what I'm saying? Okay. But when it comes to acting, normally just like the night before, I literally go over every single script. Luckily, they got this thing called a call sheet.
Yeah.
So the call sheet, they'll let you know the scenes that you're doing day by day.
Yeah.
So say like if it's an 8-day movie shoot,
right.
We're shooting a movie in 8 days. Day one, they might be like, okay, we're shooting scene 4, 13, and 22. So I don't have to read the entire script. I'm just going back and reading scene 4, 13, and 22.
So it got easier.
So it's easier. So of course, like with the call sheet, actually tells you exactly what you're gonna be doing. And of course, when it comes to memorization, my memory's already kind of good because I have to memorize, like a long set anyway due to my stand-up, due to my stand-up memorization brand and stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's like the process of how I prepare. And then I lock in. Like I go to bed early. You know what I'm saying? Like if I know I got to shoot a movie tomorrow, like I go to bed at either 8 or either 10. Like I don't fuck around. Like I put my phone on airplane mode, D&D. You know what I'm saying? If you miss me or well, and I tell people like, hey, I'm busy. What's up? You got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But of course, as soon as it's over, I'll be like, hey, what's up? How's it going?
Then
I talk to them. But it's like I'm so locked in. People really can't talk to me like that.
People think you an asshole. Like
that's what I'm saying.
But that's real though. You locked in. You focused. You know what I mean? It's something different, bro. You know what I mean? You on a mission. You know what I'm saying? So who are some of your comedic idols, man, that you looked up to growing up?
Nah, for sure. So I get compared a lot to Kevin Hart. Because like his energy, my stature, and stuff like that. So Kevin Hart, I love Dave on his storytelling. I like Ali Sadiq too.
Okay,
he's a good storyteller.
I fuck with him,
that's what I'm saying.
I just got put up on Dub.
Word, yeah. So I fuck with him heavy. The 85 South Show, of course. Chico, Carlos, and DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
I fuck with DL, Earthquake. The up and coming comedians, which is like new but still actually have a long time to go in the game. Desi and Bubba Dub. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to also, man, the comedians in Atlanta, man. We got K Dub, Steve Brown, Rod Minger, right? You know what I'm saying? We got Jay Anderson, he doing his thing. And then of course, like, D'Anthony Turner, he's killing it. On the female side, who I rock with, you get what I'm saying? Erica Duchess, Ashima Franklin, Camilla Davis, you know what I'm saying? Those are the people, of course, like that's Randy Scott been killing it, you know what I'm saying? So those are the people, of course, like that I fuck with here in the ATL, you know what I'm saying? But of course, like there's a lot more. Shout out to the OGs too, the OGs who look out for me. Like Rodney Perry look out for me.
Yeah, I fuck with Rodney Perry. That's my dog.
Shout out to Rodney Perry. I fuck with LeVar Walker too because me and him always got this inside joke to where every time I tell LeVar I got a movie come out, he be like, "Oh, it's on Tubi again." Like it's like inside joke, I fuck with LeVar, you know what I'm saying? But nah, man, that shit funny. The fact that I'm connected to so many comedians here in Atlanta. Shout out to Wellington, Mario Torre, can't forget him. You know what I'm saying? Baldhead Phillips, Alton Walker. It's just like a lot of love here in Atlanta since I moved here because I decided to do the work. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Chronicles, you know what I'm saying? These are all the people who I can actually pick up the phone and call because I got their numbers.
Right.
But also I had to earn my stripes or either put in the groundwork. You get what I'm saying, in the trenches to even earn that respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I actually had to go and do 2 shows a night, do 3 shows a night, become funny. You know what I'm saying? Because comedy is not easy. You actually got to be gifted.
Yeah, you got to be gifted.
Niggas think you can actually take a class for like, hell no. Nah. Even Clay Niggas, when they see me, he's like, bro, I remember you told me in Nashville, you know what I'm saying, that you was finna do this and then you doing this shit. So shout out to Clay, you know what I'm saying? So shit like that, bro, and it's happening.
So how do you feel about niggas like Charleston White just jumping into comedy and just taking over?
Like Charleston and T.I. Now,
yeah.
Now when it comes to them, I don't hate them, but I just want them to respect the game, respect the crowd.
Right.
So if I decide to say like, you know what I'm saying, hop into like the music industry, can I just come and start like rapping? Like, nah, I need to go back and find out who was the people that started rap. What beat am I actually in the pocket on? In what genre do I belong in? Is it rap?
Right.
Hip hop? Is it gospel? Is it R&B? Is it country? Find my lane. You know what I'm saying? So did you know how many genres of comedy it is? Bro, it's 23.
For real? What's the genre?
Just like in music. So you got black comedy, blue comedy, slapstick, improvisational comedy, political comedy, black comedy. You know what I'm saying?
There's
like I know, people didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. So I'm such a student of the game.
Yeah.
Blue comedy is like kind of like what like
blue collar.
Blue collar like white folks.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Black comedy is dark. It's like, have you ever walked in the room and you see your brother jacking off your sister? It's dark. It's dark.
I don't be liking that white people comedy.
That's yeah. So it's storytelling comedy. It's all that. You know what I'm saying? So like,
and low key, Dave Chappelle has a bit of blue comedy in him too, though. You feel me? Because he relates to a lot of white people relate to a lot of his comedy and shit too. You feel me?
Yeah.
So
blue comedy would be like, this is one guy, he has a joke. He said one time, he said this guy, his buddy actually bought a motorcycle. And his buddy asked, hey man, you mind hopping on the back? You know, he was like, yeah, man, I don't mind hopping on the back and riding with you. Yeah. Now he said he was afraid to hop on the back of the motorcycle. But he said he actually has control because while he was riding the back of the motorcycle, he had control of the motorcycle, even though he wasn't driving it, by grabbing his partner's dick.
Oh, hell no.
I know.
Oh, hell no.
Right, that motherfucker was,
what in the fuck?
I know.
Nigga. Nigga, that whole goddamn bike would have flipped over that day, nigga. Nigga, come on.
Man, that shit, man. These boys, them white boys funny, man.
You feel me? So what's the best piece of advice an actor or a comedian then gave you, bro, in the game?
You have to. It's okay to pivot.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, say, like, if it's something that you feel like you're better at, go and do that, even though if your heart is somewhere else. Yeah. Because it's a lot of, man. Can we cuss on? Okay.
This is a Christian. This is so Christian, man, bro.
Listen, you can cuss.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I know. You know what I'm saying? But it's basically like it's a lot of motherfuckers who are doing something because they love it, but are trash at it.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely love the game of basketball, but if you pit me in, we gonna lose by 30. I love basketball. That's my passion, but it's not my talent.
Yeah.
So my talent is I need to lean to where I'm great at, even if I don't have a love for it, because that's gonna also open doors for me to do whatever it is I love to do while I'm getting better at it.
Yeah.
So say while I'm getting better as a stand-up comedian each and every day, my talent is serving people, making connections,
right,
bridging the gap, being the liaison of, hey, have you met this person? Have you met that person? Oh, you're a videographer? Let me introduce you to an artist or either a model who needs a headshot. But at the same time, I'm still going to open mics, getting my crap sharp. So whenever they be like, "Oh, Raheem, you know, you always get a referring us. I want you to come to this this red carpet premiere with us and meet this director who's the owner of Stars." Now I talk to him. He'd be like, "Hey man, you know, what do you do?" I say, "Well, I'm an actor and comedian." He like, "Oh, well, I probably got a role for you if you want to audition." Then boom. So I've been preparing myself the entire time. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to pivot, even if like your heart is sore or something. Like, pivot to what you're great at, because that's what's going to open doors to what you're good at while you're still trying to get great at that. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's how I kind of look at it. You know what I'm saying?
So also social media news, man. You see the Dame Dash interview today?
Nah. What
on the Breakfast Club?
Nah, I'm gonna have to go. What
happened? Dog went on there wilding and shit, bro. Oh my god,
he was clickbait. But you know what? That's what niggas do. They clickbait. Yeah, they be doing that. Speed be doing that a lot.
Yeah.
He crazy scene. So what did Dame do this time?
Man, Dame just went on there, nigga. No, first of all, him and Charlamagne was just going at it, nigga. That nigga say, he's like, don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me.
He said it to Charlamagne?
Charlamagne gay.
Everybody call him Charlamagne gay. That's nothing new though.
He said real calm though. He's like, you know, I really think you're gay. In real life, I think you're gay. And Charlamagne's like, I think you're broke. Nigga.
He said, I'm broke. He said, I take care of my family.
But dog, man, yeah, you gotta see it, bro, dog. Man, and now Dame Dash posted something talking about if Charlamagne twists up his name, he's gonna pursue legal issues and shit, dog.
Man, come on, Dan. How you gonna talk shit then? Try to sue if people want to push. Man, get out of here, Dan.
Man,
I gotta be careful because me and Dame supposed to be, doing.
Dame a good one.
Something together, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to, but hey, Dame, come on, man. It's part of the game, okay? If you talk shit, you got to be able to actually take it back. You can't throw rocks and hide your hand, all right? If y'all going back and forth, keep it back and forth. Don't Don't take legal issues, okay? This be creative and roasting this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga roast. I'm like, man, but
they was saying some like
he was saying some stuff, but I feel like
what was Dame saying?
Dame saying, so basically Dame is like a real masculine dude. So he's looking at it like, he's like, yo, you corrupted these young kids' minds and shit. Yo, what else he was saying? To Charlamagne, Charlamagne saying some sissy shit, and then you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he was just basically, man, with I fuck with Dame, and it's sad to see Dame going through the shit he going through, because Dame is really a legend in this game, bro. And I grew up watching Dame and looking at Dame when he was at his top, and I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of the things he brought upon himself, because I know he mad at Jay-Z about certain things, but you ain't even have to go public that much, because Jay-Z could have been somebody that reached back to you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I don't know, man. I just feel like a lot of this shit he brung upon himself, and now he going through all of these legal issues and these money issues. But shit, bro, you should have had that shit situated. Then he says he likes to use his own money and not use other people's money for certain things. That's how you go broke, because if you use your own money, the shit don't go right, then you fuck. Right. If you borrow money and it's in your company name, you can just in the movie don't go right, you can just file bankruptcy on that shit if it's in your company name and it's not even attached to you. So you just using your own money. So I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I just feel like a lot of the shit he brought upon himself. You know what I mean? But, you know, I fuck with Dame, dog. Dame a hustler. He just got a different way of thinking about things. But it's a funny-ass interview. You got to check it out, bro. But don't sue the nigga, dog.
It's funny.
How you feel about Drake suing motherfuckers after the deal?
Oh, man. Now, Drake, now he know, but I mean, that's like I said, it's light skin chronicles. Niggas like him. Hey, brother. Hey, because Kendrick's not light skin. Because if you think about it, that Jake and Kendrick, we all know Kendrick in the winning. Yeah. Drake is mad because of Kendrick. Kendrick actually got some nice bars, you know. If it's probably a minor, so that minor bar hurt Drake so bad, so where it's like it hurt him, his credibility from working with other bigger brands and shit like that. But when you go a rap beef like that, you got to be able to try to beat a nigga to the punch before a nigga beat you.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm glad Kendrick got on Drake ass. I hated that dude. Yo,
yeah.
For years.
So
you had Drake for years?
Yes.
That's crazy work.
Like, bro, I never was a Drake fan, bro.
So I don't know if you old, and I don't know how old you are, but do you remember the Jay-Z and Nas beef? This shit. Do you remember that?
A little bit, but not too much, because I didn't do too much digging on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, back in the day, they had a little beef, but if Nas or Jay-Z would have sued each other, dog, that shit. Come on, you can't sue, dog. That shit, bro. To me, that'll fuck up your legacy, dog. Yeah. You a rapper, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of beefs that people didn't sue. Yeah. Ja Rule and 50 never sued each other when they beef.
Yeah. But that was personal, though. Like I said,
but you a rapper, though. This is
bro. That's what I'm saying. If you're a rapper, you got to keep it street, like Boosie said. Like matter of fact, like Rollo said, if you're gonna keep it street, keep it street.
Yeah.
Don't try to go like public with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's I mean like law with it. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem. And that's what got fucking
Lil Flip and T.I. They kept it in the street.
Biggie and Tupac, but it cost them their lives. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just one person. That's just name another rapper and where they got beef into and it cost them their lives. That's it. That's only once. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so that's it. You really can't say it.
You got the King Von and
Oh yeah, King Von,
King Von and Homeboy. What's his name?
And it's crazy. I actually knew King Von, dog. Like I did a couple music videos with him. He came to my studio, all that shit, bro. But yeah, I knew dog, man. And truthfully, all of this shit they said about him, bro, I ain't seen none of that shit. The nigga came to my crib and shit, record. But I got a track, nigga. I got a King Von track in my computer, bro, upstairs, bro.
Oh wow, never released.
It has one verse and a hook on that bitch, bro. And it's not even mixed or nothing, bro. Because he did this shit and then left. You feel me?
Damn.
And then like 3 days later, he died, dog. You feel me? So I
know that fucked you up.
Yeah. You feel me? And then, nigga, he like my son had a little birthday party thing, and he did some shit for my son and shit. Got it on videotape and shit. You know what I mean? And then he died like right after that, dog. You know what I mean?
So I got a question. So what you gonna do with that? With the are you gonna release it? You gonna reach out to the labels, or you gonna reach out to somebody?
I ain't no rapper, but I get on that bitch.
Yeah.
And nigga spitter. Bro, I could, but my homeboy was like, bro, you can low key charge a nigga to get on that shit. But I got a fucking King Von verse, bro.
What's the licensing like for that? Do you need to get clearance from King Von's mom, his manager, or anything like that? His label? Oh, okay.
But he recorded it in my studio, so I got some kind of right to that bitch. You feel me?
Exactly.
And he's rapping on my cousin's beat. You feel me?
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know his family. I knew King. I met King Von on the set of a Polo G video, and then they booked me for 2 other OTF videos where I acted in it. And then that's how I got acquainted with him. And I was like, I got a recording studio at my crib. You feel me? And he came to the crib like 2 days later. He recorded that track, and then he dies. You feel me? Yeah. It was that quick. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn. You know what I mean? But it's sad, dog. You know what I'm saying? So Chris Brown been out here doing this thing.
Oh man, that nigga Chris Brown going crazy.
Man, you
3-hour shows? Shit.
Would you go to a Chris Brown concert?
Hell yeah, I fuck with Breezy.
Yeah.
Man, what's crazy is I didn't used to be a Beyonce fan, so I went to a concert. I was a fan like 1 through 10, like I was like a 5.
Yeah.
But then like whenever you see these people perform in person, and you see 14 outfit changes, you see like, you know what I'm saying, like the lights, the choreography, the transitions, the way that they set up their songs on when they talking.
Yeah.
That shit takes an entire fucking masterpiece to put that shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to be a hell of a fucking creative director. And Chris Brown is a hell of a fucking creative director if you look at his music videos on all that shit.
Yeah.
So going to his concerts in person gonna be fire. I'm already knowing.
Nigga, hell yeah, it'd be fire. So would you, if you had a girl, and she wanted to pay $1,000 to go take a picture with Chris Brown, would you be mad?
I'm slap shit out that bitch. I'm gonna
slap. So you breaking up with her that day?
Hey, we went together for 3 years, right? And I've been paying for rent, these lights, the phone bill. Only thing you do is pay car insurance, and I even go ahead with you on the grocery. You want to pay $1,000 to take a picture with a nigga who you only listen to, but you don't even want to goddamn fuck with me. If you can give me $1,000 or either 1,000 reasons why you should meet Chris Brown, then I don't see the paper. Then I'll let you.
What is it gonna do for your life?
Exactly, man. It ain't nothing, man. You better, man. Like I said, you better out buying a regular ticket, right? $250, $300, watching him and coming back home. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever man, I could take you down. You know what I'm saying? I could do the same moves that nigga doing. I just got a stomach on me. That's it.
I'm like, girl, you could have took us on a trip.
Yeah.
All kind of man. Listen, bro.
Man, we can put that. We can pay rent with that. What you mean? Not rent, not really that, but rent higher than motherfucker. Two bands or whatever. But
and then if you know your bitch bad, you know Chris Brown a fucker. Chris Brown fuck your bitch.
Oh man, and of course if she bad, he like the after parties.
He gonna invite her.
Nigga, you see the line of hoes that follow the nigga on the after party.
You feel me?
Man,
imagine your girl calling you and say, "I'm going to Chris Brown's after party right now."
And then did you hear what Chris Brown make them sign NDAs whenever that he's with them sometimes? So if he ever invites you to a house party, you got to sign an NDA and then put your cell phone in the bucket because he don't want no recording while you're around.
Yeah, you just gotta think your bitch might have got hit that day.
Though. Man,
it's no thinking she did.
Man,
ain't no thinking.
Chris Brown is the closest thing to a Diddy party. I'm telling you, I'm not lying, bro. I'm telling you, I never been to a Diddy party because I don't like baby oil like that. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga, that nigga, Breezy, Mr. Steal Your Girl for real.
Don't come back home, yo. Listen, you go out that door, I'm putting all your clothes, all your shoes, everything out the door.
Now, mind you, ladies, we're not insecure, but we just understand that the love that you got for Chris Brown, you'll take it there.
Exactly.
And your mindset is, well, it was only for one night, one day, or it's Chris Brown. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if it's Mike Brown.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Why are we spending $1,000? If we doing meet and greets, wait till Jesus come back. Save $1,000 for him. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
$1,000.
Come on,
man. Be respectful, yo. Like, y'all act like I never seen. He's a person. He bleed how I bleed.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
No, single women, y'all can do what you want. But I'm saying, if you're in a relationship with me, I'm not finna let you pay that much money to have a meet and greet with a guy who you're going to take a picture, who is going to talk to you, and he's not gonna remember you. He's not
gonna remember you.
Yeah, because he go to a lot of cities.
He go to a lot of cities.
He go to a lot of cities. Nah, for sure.
Now, he ain't gonna remember the baddest one that walk up to him, bro. You feel me?
And there be some bad ones too, though.
And the thing, bro, he can fuck your bitch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, nigga. Shit, man.
They be fanning out.
You a fan of Cameron show?
Which one?
The sports one, bro.
Cameron?
Yeah.
You see what? Hey, but no. Man, respect the Cameron. He checked him. He was like, "Hey, yo, bro, chill." Adrian Bonner then he then said like, "Damn, this lady fine." He said to her again, "Hey, yo, chill, you violating." Yeah, and then the third time, 3 times strike, he was like, "All right, bro, you got to get out of here, but I'm gonna pay you for your time." This nigga broke him off bread in front of the camera, gave it to him. Dog, that's the most, man. Shout out to Cameron for that. That lets you know like that black queens that we value, we respect you. And of course, she's laughing, but she's laughing uncomfortably. Of course, she didn't say nothing because she didn't want to be a back and forth like, "Hey, thank you, but I'm taking it," yada yada yada, because she didn't know what to say during the moment.
Yeah.
But Cameron stood to her defense.
Yeah.
And was like, "Hey, no, it's cool." You know what I'm saying? It's good for a man to check a man, because if a woman check a man, you know, he might be like, "Damn, why you mad?" Like, or she might be like, "Hey, thank you, but my boyfriend's over there." But what your boyfriend can't do, I can do better. Like, you don't want that type of bick and batter.
Right.
So she played it cool by not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Cameron, respect on that. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? The boy held it down. I ain't gonna hold you.
He held it down. I'm glad he did that too, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Because I got a question. How would you feel if that was Adrian Broner hitting on your chick like that? How would you feel? Because me,
I feel a certain way.
Yeah.
And I'll big up Cam for standing up to my. He like because his her boyfriend here
was right. I know.
So he did right, but Adrian Broner is a comedic ass nigga. He says little funny shit. He does little shit on Instagram.
Yeah, but he was drunk though. So when he drunk, he went overboard with it.
You could tell he was drunk.
Yeah. He said, "Oh my
so
man."
Yeah. He was saying because he was out of his element.
You can't say that because they say drunk words are sober thoughts. Man, it's times where I done said some shit to a woman that I'm drunk, and then they be like, "You so crazy."
Yeah.
I said, "Let me tell you something." Right. I said, "I tell you a joke, but I never tell you a lie." But that's some player shit, boy. That's some player shit right there.
Do you think Adrian Broner kept going because Cam and them were laughing?
Nah, he kept going because he actually thought that about her, and then also because Adrian's single, and he probably was like trying to actually like push up on her type shit.
Yeah.
That's his way of hollering at chicks. Because if you think about it, like when the fame get to you, I ain't like it's been times because of my name, chicks fuck with me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like it's time somewhere a chick might follow me on Instagram and be like, "Oh my gosh,
yeah,
you done this, you done that, you've been on EBC, you done these movies, you work with Kevin Hart, you know, so what you doing after this tonight?" I'm like, "Oh shit."
Yeah.
You know, so it's with him being like the champ, like he used to be a champ or whatever. I don't know if he did or not, but he has a certain amount of money, right?
Right.
And then so certain chicks come to him and be like, "Ooh, I'm finna holler at this baller." You dig what I'm saying? So with him having like a certain amount of money, you dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. With chicks just kind of like rocking with him, you know, he thought she was like an easy go-to girl.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. He thought he was easy, but she loyal, you know what I'm saying, to her nigga.
Man, dog.
Yeah, wasn't for his ass.
And it's sad, bro. It's sad, bro, to see just Adrian Broner just going. It's just he just fell off with a lot of shit, bro. I don't know what the hell's probably the drinking, bro, because Adrian Broner used to be that nigga though.
Yeah.
And slowly but surely, dog's declining, bro. And I don't know what it is.
Hey, who was the last fight he had that beat his ass?
Remember? He had somebody whoop his ass.
You remember who it was? Who beat him?
They knocked out his tooth.
Damn.
They knocked out his tooth. Yeah, they knocked out his tooth. Then he got to put.
He had a real tooth or a fossil tooth that got knocked out?
Yeah, it's real tooth, but then he got a fake one put in. You know what I'm saying?
So, one tooth or a couple of them?
No, one. Yeah.
He had a whale tooth.
Yeah. He got knocked down quick.
Damn. So he got 25 cents for that too? That's what my mom and dad used to give me.
Man, shit. He got something for it. Shit. Nigga, that's tooth probably lost. Nigga, that nigga hit him so hard, he probably swallowed that bitch. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga.
Damn.
That nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga,
how you get $5? Damn. Oh, your parents were rich. They had that big money. They had that big money.
Nigga,
money even if they lose.
But Adrian Broner used to gamble off so much money. I think Cam was trying to help that nigga and give him some nigga, you feel me?
Yeah.
But Adrian Broner is a fool, bro, and he fucked up a lot of money, dog. But I do want to see him get back. He said he was like, give me 3 to 5 years and I'll be champ again. Like 3 to 5 years, be 40, nigga.
Yeah.
And nigga, nah, dog. It's over, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
You know, shit, we got a couple more and then we're gonna go outside. You like cars?
Hell yeah, I like cars.
Nigga, we're gonna get. I have a '77 Corvette. I want to get in it, hit the block a couple times.
I gotta hit that motherfucker.
And you know what I mean. And
make sure you be careful with them corners on this $200 suit.
You feel me? Yeah,
pinky for Friday.
You
nigga.
feel me? So you was a contestant in TKO.
TKO hosted by Kevin Hart.
Okay.
Shout out to Kevin Hart, man.
Okay.
Shout out to Kevin Hart, man.
So how was that? How was that
Man,
opportunity, man?
Man, that was dope. So in the first round, first place get 50 grand.
Yeah.
If you made it to the final round and win that, you get 100,000.
Oh wow.
So in my round, I came in third place, but the guy who actually beat me, he ended up winning the whole thing, so he won 150,000. Exactly how it took place was I used to be Kevin Hart stand-in for the commercials called the Irresponsible Tour. Whenever he shot a commercial. So whenever that disc right here was coming about, what happened was I submitted myself as a contestant. But that was very hard to submit because like with it being a obstacle game course reality show,
yeah,
you actually had to submit yourself doing videos like climbing up a fence, doing 12 pull-ups, jumping down, doing 10 sit-ups, rolling over, doing 12 push-ups because they actually want you to be physically fit.
Right.
So they flew me out to LA. They had me swim in the pool. They had me run on the treadmill, check my heart rate, a certain amount. They did a physical on me. They made me do jumping jacks. They checked my breathing. Like the shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Luckily, I done it whenever I was in my prime in the 20s. So man, all that shit was easy. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but now I still can give it like a run for its money because if like when it's time to lock in for a movie and shit like that, I can goddamn get fit if I need to. Only fuck with no nigga say, you know what I'm saying? But that's exactly, I came in third place and it was dope, man. I had a chance to meet with him, meet with his team again. And I got that with no agent, bro. No agent to work on CBS. It's a high profile network too.
So you got
one question. I don't think we asked this, but overall, how long you been in the industry for? How long you been doing this?
That's dope. I would say if I actually had to put a timestamp on it.
Like from because I know you from was it Tennessee?
Yeah, Tennessee. Yep.
Okay, so Pulaski, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Then you got to Nashville. Then you got to
it's Atlanta. That's it. Yep.
How long was that?
I want to say honestly, like 2016 for sure.
Since 2016.
2016. All that, yeah.
Jeez.
And I even saw it on the internet. Like if you go back and go to my YouTube, you'll see like my very first video was Crank That Lion King.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
But that was just videos I was posting. But
Yeah.
I didn't take it. I didn't think nothing. No need of it. I was just uploading videos, but wasn't thinking like that. Oh, this is called a skit. This is called this. This is called that.
Yeah.
I was just making videos. You know what I'm saying? Then now like Keith Valentine, my barber by the name of KBB in Pulaski. You know, he was cutting my hair. He's like, Raheem, you know, you being a comedian. I was like, what that mean? He's like, because you being funny on the internet.
Yeah.
He's like, but now you need to take it to stand up. And then luckily, like I said, my best friend Zach Garrett, he's like, bro, like let's go to Nashville and take a career off.
Yeah.
And
would you say like from then to now, has it been real eventful for you?
Oh hell yeah, man! Man, what's crazy? I wish if the younger me could talk to the older me, I would have made that jump sooner.
Oh, okay.
The moment I would have turned like 18, I would have went ahead and moved to Atlanta, not Nashville. I would have went straight to Atlanta.
Yeah.
But I'm glad I moved to Nashville because Nashville, when I lived there, I learned the blueprint.
Yeah.
Because I worked in a hotel.
Yeah.
In the hotel, when I worked for all like the white people, I learned all the corporate words. I learned how to service people. I learned how to be like, yes, sir, no, sir. How can I help you? Welcome to Omni Hotel. How may I assist you today? Yeah. I learned that I have to be the first to speak and last to speak. Yeah. I even learned other words that I didn't realize, like that in slang, they actually got a professional word for it. Like say, like niggas, like we be like, shit, is it free to get in?
Right.
But white people, they don't say free. Yeah. They be like, hey, is it complimentary? And I didn't realize, I'm like, oh shit. So wait, I was like, I walked up to one white man. I said, man, why the fuck you tell these motherfuckers everything complimentary? What the fuck is that, man? This shit is free out here. This shit ain't complimentary. Like, cause I didn't know what the fuck it mean. Yeah. It's like, Raheem, calm down. Complimentary means free. I'm like, oh shit. Okay. I didn't even know that. So the whole time, so now every high-end restaurant I go to, hey, do you guys have complimentary appetizers or bread or before the entree?
Yeah, they're like, yo, shit, he knows some shit. Give him what he wants. Shit, he really goddamn.
Right. Yes. Yeah. So I'm learning. So I basically, bro, just took the corporate world of hotel business to my entertainment, and that's how I learned how to be a go-giver. So that's why people love me. Like, I'm smiling all the time. It's how can I help you? I have an understanding sense of urgency. So if I fuck up, I take accountability, and therefore I'm always like, okay, well, even though I messed up, I want to make up for it, but also how can I come help you come back and use my service again to make your stay be a lot better. Right. So it's always a follow-up because we had hotel meetings all the time.
Yeah.
I just took literally the entire hotel world and took it to the entertainment world of my profession, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I actually learned how to be the most likable in the game.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real. So you ready to go check out this old school?
Man, check out that motherfucker, man. Got that shotgun.
All right, so we about to check out this old school and do our thing, man. We're gonna see y'all outside.
Yes, sir. You see it.